Hey Sagittarius, this is Tara. I am here with your August reading. We are in eclipse time. The last eclipse is going to be August 11th, so things are crazy. Things feel, for me, like, anyway, yeah, just crazy. I feel like for everyone so far, everyone that I've read for, it's, life changes across the board. I have to take these off. Life changes across the board. Things are transitioning. It's going to manifest itself in different ways, but let's see what's going on. For you guys, whoever this resonates with, you're the ones that you're meant to hear this message. So let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What are the messages you need to hear the month of August? Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck and let's see. All right, so I'll deal them out, show you first. We've got the Hangman. We have got the Knight of Coins. We've got the Lovers. We have got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Sun. The Ace of Coins. The King of Wands. King of Swords. The Moon. Yeah. And the outcome for cards, we've got the King of Cups. Seven of Coins. Five of Coins. And Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. Okay, let me look at this for a sec and then see what's going on. Okay. So you might be feeling in limbo right now, like you have to surrender to the situation, you really don't have control. You could be feeling really intense emotions, heightened sensitivity, vulnerability. Things could seem scary even, or like you don't know what's happening, like you're just at the mercy of this energy and the fated changes that are going on right now. Again, there is a new start here. There's a new beginning. It has been that way across the board with these ace cards, two aces. Okay. You could be feeling burdened, possibly with a choice, or just intense emotions, or just run-of-the-mill responsibilities, obstacles, extra energy that you're carrying that you feel is slowing you down. Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah, so let's start with, so in your main position, we've got the Hangman. That makes sense for this time because things are all over the place. Things are changing forever. There are faded movements forward. A lot is being realigned in our lives. We're being brought into positions that are brand new, a lot's being shedded right now. We don't really know what's going on. It can feel very uncomfortable and foreign, even though this is a good, we're being moved forward, and it's a reset, and it's a meant to be reset, something that's in alignment with ourselves and our path. Life is changing, in a good way, but, you might feel, so this is your present, the Hangman, and then this is your hopes and fears, the Moon. So you might be feeling a lot of anxiety right now, or like you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's going on, you can't see things clearly, like you don't really have a say, or you're just at the mercy of a situation, or like you have to just surrender to what's happening right now. And, this card is a very faded card. This is a major card. So meaning from on a soul level, from a higher self perspective, this is what you're supposed to be going through right now. You know, this card's all about surrendering, you know, not struggling, because that's going to cause us anxiety. Just embracing what is, being able to see the meaning behind that, see the new perspective, receive some enlightenment from the situation we're kind of, that life has forced us in here. You also might feel like things aren't moving forward, or I just get like a vulnerable feeling. And then this card's on the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands. So this is like feeling, you know, exhausted, burdened. You have a lot on your plate, a lot of anxieties, or just being depleted energetically, having a lot to deal with or shoulder. And, but, you know, this is coming to a completion. You know, this is the 10. So it's about getting to the end of that cycle, releasing things that you don't have to carry. What am I carrying? What can I limit? What can I do away with? What do I not really need to worry about? Just reaching that culmination where you can finally put this stress down, but you could be feeling, you know, the burden of whatever this represents. Will I ever get out of this? Will this ever be finished? Kind of feeling. Now, the cool thing is we have two aces in important parts. So we have the Ace of Wands underneath the reading, supporting the reading. So this is the foundation, what's going on behind the scenes. So there's a new beginning here, a new opportunity from the universe that's being dropped on your doorstep. So this is a whole new beginning that you feel excited about, that's in alignment with your passions, that has you revved up, fired up. This is what's cooking under the surface. So if you haven't seen this materialize yet, this is what's brewing. This is what's behind the scenes. This is what's being made available to you. And this could be why you're feeling this transition or stuck or at the mercy of fate, because there is this new beginning that's brewing here. There's a brand new energy for a brand new start, a brand new path forward, a brand new creative idea, project, passion, just a new cycle. The other thing is, like, you could be feeling like, I know what this is, but I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what to do. I feel stuck in that aspect. Like, there is this new opportunity here, but what do I do? My hands are tied, kind of a feeling. Because hanging over the reading is the Lovers. This is like the main energy, like what's visible, what's going on the surface. So if it's not about love, like it could be, in general, falling in love, it could be highlighting a romantic relationship or a soul-based relationship. Soulmate doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but I mean, usually it is. But it could also just be a soul-level choice. What is your soul calling you to do? What is right? What is true to you? What is important to you? What is in alignment with your morals and your integrity? Where are you gonna, what decision are you gonna make? You know, who are you? And what choices are you displaying that reflect who you are? And the truth of who you are, the truth of your soul. It's why, like with a love partner, it's like, I'm recognizing you, I'm choosing you, I'm feeling this spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, like you're my match. But it could be with anything besides love as well. So, there could be a new cycle, a new beginning related to that. there could be a new beginning and a choice you're making and feeling stuck, like this is a very important decision. I'm freaked out. I don't know, really. Now, in the near future, there's the Ace of Cups, which is awesome. So this is like a really, really abundant energy for anything practical in 3D life. Now, this could apply to a lot of different things. This could be money. This could be career. This could be a project. This could be love, a relationship. But the opportunity is here for you in the physical. Here you go. It's a new start. It's a new potential. Do you want to walk down this path? Do you want to choose this? Do you want to nurture this? Like, you can, here it is. Here's the starting point. The energy's here for you to build whatever you want from it. So, I don't know also if you maybe have been like stuck for a while or feeling like things haven't moved forward for a while, because you do have the Knight of Coins. Things can feel very slow. There could be a slow development towards a goal. Things are taking so long. There's such a long process. But the good thing about this card is it is moving forward. With the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Coins, it's like every step is gaining new ground. You don't have the risk like with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it shows up really quick, but then it could be gone just as quick the next day. The Knight of Pentacles is like you are gaining ground and making headway, and that is not going to disappear. That is, you're not going to backtrack. Now this is crossing the Hangman, so yeah, that makes me feel like maybe you've been working on something. It feels like it's just taking a long time to develop, or whatever goal you have, it's just taking so long. But the new beginning's here for it. So these eclipses are going to help that stagnancy, break that open, and really bring in this brand new, you've got two aces underneath and in your near future. And in the near future with the Pentacles, you're going to be seeing all that work with the Knight of Pentacles and that slow movement. You're going to be really seeing this new beginning appear and be ready. It's time to take the next step, the next cycle, the next doorway is open for you related to that. Yeah, because I feel like with this as well, the Ten of Wands, it's making me feel like, yeah, you probably have been dealing with something for a while that you're like, okay, enough already. This is like exhausting. Like I'm ready to put this project or burden or whatever down. But yeah, you are. And the Sun's in the recent past, so I don't know if this is like saying like you feel like your freedom's gone, or that childlike, freedom and joy has been kind of put on the back burner because you're kind of stuck and working hard and trying to get to this goal, and you're feeling burned and exhausted. Because the Sun is like high energy, you're free, you see it all clearly, you're let loose. So that's dissipating and moving kind of on the back burner. But that could also be, well, I don't know, because I see like in the near future, the Ace of Pentacles is here. So if you feel like that, especially with eclipse, I don't know how it's affecting this Sagittarians, but you might have no energy. You could be feeling really tired and not like, okay, Sagittarians, you guys are so on point with like everything in life, I feel like, and you're just so strong and have that like magical, inspirational, high energy, like I can do anything, positivity, So maybe you're feeling a little bit off, like a little bit like you lost your mojo a little bit. But things are transitioning, and there is this opening with this new future coming. So don't worry about that. You'll start to see that path open up for you really soon. Oh my God, that's so funny. I love when this happens. I was just talking about you, awesome Sagittarians, and this is the U card, the King of effing Wands. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. You guys have the fire inside, you have the passion, you have the beliefs, you have the wherewithal, you have the desire and ability to make stuff happen. You don't get discouraged. You keep going. You're, on top of your shit. So the King of Wands is just reflecting that you still do have all that. You still are in control and powerful. It's just right now with this eclipse energy, a lot is being recalibrated and kind of shifted. to move us forward, but it can feel icky and vulnerable, and we can feel off and just not like ourselves and tired. So that might be what's going on with you. So we have the King of Swords in the environment. Again, this kind of speaks on a decision. So I don't know if there is a choice you're making or something you're deciding about or committing to, but the King of Swords is all about, you know, you've thought about it, or whoever this represents in the situation, or just a general energy. You know, the king thinks things through. He comes to a mature decision. It's best for everybody. You know, he's responsible. He's going to look out for what's best for all. He can make a really good decision because he is being detached and kind of reviewing all of the options and thinking long and hard and thoroughly about things. So it looks like there could be a decision made. And finally, whatever, or something communicated, like whatever this project or long journey or like laborious feeling of things taking a long time, I feel like either someone could influence that energy to say, like, here's the definitive answer, or here is the way forward, or here is like the resolution. Someone, or just the energy of the situation, things have changed, things are changing. Now we know where we are going. We see the fruits, we see the potential, the new beginning is here. Perfect. The outcome is really interesting. I don't know what this means. So what story is this telling? So, yeah, I mean, you'll probably get it. But we've got the 7 of coins here. How is this relating to the whole story, though? Hold on one sec. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to talk this through, and then it'll probably make sense to you. So the first thing that's jumping out at me, the 7 of Pentacles. So this is like, okay, now I'm here. Now I made it this far. I have this progress. And now I'm deciding what choice to make from here, where to go, what to do with this practical situation or thing I've amassed. So, you know, the analogy is seeds have been planted. You've worked hard, watering it, tilling the soil, busting your butt every day. Now it's a full tree and it has fruit to bear. And now what are you going to do with that fruit that it's grown? Are you going to sell it at the market? Are you going to plant more and grow more trees? Are you going to just eat them all for yourself? Are you going to, you know, invest in some other way? So, are you going to walk away from this completely and just scrap it and start something new? So, as, you know, this process reaches ahead and this new beginning is revealed, I feel like there's going to be some thinking and contemplating in terms of like, what do I actually literally do from here? How do I really move forward? Now the weird thing is we got the 5 of coins. What does that mean? The 5 of coins is like feeling lack, like feeling loss, or like you don't have support, or you don't have enough. You're down on your luck. But I don't really see, I'm going to get a clarity card because I don't really see that anywhere else in the reading. I do see that you might be feeling stuck and frustrated and a little bit vulnerable and a little bit like heightened emotions and a little bit off. So you might be inclined to kind of look at a situation and go like, I'm vulnerable in some way. I don't have what I need. I don't have the right support. And actually you do. That's not true. because with that card, it's kind of like, it's just not like saying you have a victim mentality, but it's kind of when we're just feeling, we're wallowing in like, why me? Why am I in this situation? When there's help all around, we can change it at any point. But I just want to get a clarity card. I mean, it could be like there is some kind of lack in some area that you feel. All right, we've got, yeah, bingo, the Eight of Swords. So this is confirming that it's just in your head. The Eight of Swords is about feeling disempowered, believing thoughts in our head that, you know, we've created or we're paying mind to, we're putting energy and paying attention to. And that's kind of creating a little mental prison for ourselves. That's kind of dictating our experience. That isn't, it's an illusion. You know, she's got a blindfold on. She can't really see what's going on. She's in her mind. She believes she's in danger and threatened, and she's trapped, but really she could just walk away at any time. So keep in mind whatever vulnerable feelings you might feel or lack you might be presented with that appears like a lack, or that you don't have strength, or you don't have power, or something isn't working out or is in jeopardy of not working out. Take a step back, take a breath, know that it's about this eclipse energy, all the intensity going on right now. You do have the power. You don't have to accept this. You can change this. You don't have to live in that space. Just remember that as things are changing and as this new future is dawning, you're going to feel a little bit uncomfortable and vulnerable because we don't know what's coming yet. This is a major, major change for us all. Our lives are changing. Even if we already know what that change is, we're still living it and having to go through that transition practically, which can feel really weird. I feel like cycles are ending that we have been so used to, and it's good for us and we want them to end. But it's almost like when you finally get what you want and life really does change, you're like, I'm uncomfortable. I don't, like, am I safe here? I don't know this new territory. I don't know how to do this yet. I'm not on top of my game per se like I'm usually am, because it's just new. And so just remind yourself, if this is speaking to you, if that does come up, or if that's how you're feeling, it's normal. You know, don't give any more energy than necessary to those thoughts. Remember, you know, you're the King of Wands, you're the badass, and things are really unfolding. You do have this brand new, exciting future, and it's abundant and dawning in your near future. Now we've got the King of Cups and the Page of Cups in the outcome. So I don't know if in your situation this is about people, literally, an older person, younger person, or more mature feelings and mature emotions, a new feeling, a new emotion, a rebirth of an emotion. But either they're people or general energies. The King is a more, now the Cups are emotional fulfillment. So the King is that, you know, mature, good-willed, good-hearted, responsible, kind of healer, guide, with the advice. You know, you feel like you could trust him or her, or just the energy of an emotional kind of safety or an emotional plateau or maturity, like an emotional, you're more in control of your emotions, or the situation feels more emotionally stable. It's not as like intense craziness with this eclipse. This is your hopes and fears, your fears. So things could be and will, as we get through this month, level out and stabilize. We'll feel more grounded. We won't feel as chaotic emotionally. You know, we'll have a safe place. I mean, he's like on, you know, the earth or the rocks, grounded. He's the king, he's the master, he's the leader, you know? So, right, that feels very good. That feels very grounded. Things are stabilizing, developing, maturing. Woo, okay. The page is like a message of a new emotional opportunity, or just an emotional communication, or something that's developing, that's new, that feels really good. A new element of emotion in ourselves or about the situation. Something that's growing and opening a new, you know, area of fulfillment within ourselves. You could be even like, oh my gosh, like I'm scared to pick a path or move forward or actually practically do something, because what if this new opportunity lets me down? What if this doesn't give me what I need? What if I choose wrong? Because remember, overhead is that really significant soul level choice. And so this new future could be presented, or opportunity, and you might be feeling like, oh my gosh, what choice do I make? What do I do? Where do I invest all this? Look at him. Look at his hand on his heart. Like, I've worked so hard for this. Where do I invest this? What if I'm left with nothing? And just remember, that is just in your head. That is just the fear thoughts. It's just your thoughts. Because this card is like when we're trapped by a belief. It's not true. You know, could just be fear. Vulnerability, danger, that's what this card is saying, is in your fear space. So, wow, yeah, that makes total sense. So you could be feeling vulnerable and like, wow, what is happening? But there is movement forward. There is an opening here. There is this finally new direction forward, or the direction you've been working towards is now culminating, and there is a new beginning related to it. And you're just moving forward. You're just deciding how to move forward from where you are. And I feel like things are going to feel more emotionally fulfilling and emotionally stable. So hang in there. Hang in there, literally. And don't panic. Things are moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Finally, this amazing, abundant future opportunity is here. You're going to be able to put down that burden and feel better. So, hope that helps you guys. If anyone wants to email me for information on a private reading, just email me at tara@tarastarot.com. Okay, guys, have a great month.